Hi everyone, let's make a Sri Lankan chocolate roll today. Let's start with sieving all the dry ingredients. Adding flour there, baking powder, cocoa powder, instant coffee. Now I had the grounded instant coffee with me, but if you can't find, you can still use the granuled ones and make them grounded first, or you can omit that, but it'll be better if you have the coffee. It gives a bit of a different taste to the cake. Sieve it so there are no lumps in there, and then we'll get it combined by mixing it. Now let's get the eggs beaten. Beat it until it's soft. And it'll give you a light pale yellow color. And then we'll add the sugar. Mix it a couple of minutes and then add the salt into it. Now I'm adding the oil. Meanwhile, preheat the oven at 180 degrees, so it is ready when you have the mixture ready to go in. Let's add in the chocolate mixer. Just add half of it and then start from the lowest number of the mixture to start mixing, just because it might spray all over your bench top, and then you will miss most of the powder. So do it gradually. Once it's mixed, we'll add the next part of it, the rest of it actually. Again, mix it gradually from the lower number to the highest. Make sure you mix it really well, otherwise you might have some stuck into the bottom of the bowl. And this will actually have a runny consistency, but don't worry about it, that's how it should be. This cake is one of the favorites in Sri Lanka. People usually have these with the afternoon tea. Now I'm using a lamington tray for the cake to bake. It's quite thin and a bit bigger than the normal trays. Now pour all the mixture in there and then spread it evenly. And I must say, if you don't have a lamington tray, don't worry about it. Use the biggest tray you have, and it should do the trick. So bake this for about 10 minutes at 180 degrees. Now in the meantime, I'm going to mix the filling. That's icing sugar, cocoa powder. Now you can have a plain icing as well without having chocolate, but it's nicer and tastier if you have the chocolate icing for the filling. Sieve it and mix it again. By sieving, actually you can get a nicer, firm, softer icing sugar, and then it's easy to handle as well. Mix it well and keep aside. And then I'm using the butter in another mixture, quite a little bit bigger than the other one, so you have enough room to move around. Add half of the mixture there. As we did before, please make sure that you start with the lowest number, otherwise it will spray away. And then gradually increase the speed. At start you will feel it's a bit lumpy, but don't worry about it. Once you add all the milk in, it'll be just enough. Now add half of the milk, mix it again. Now let's add the rest of the mixture, icing sugar mixer. Again, mix gradually, slowly, and then go into the higher speed if you want to, but I normally do it from 1 to 3. We'll add the rest of the milk there and mix it well again until everything's combined properly. You can check if the mixture is well combined by running a spatula through, and then if not, you can just mix it again. It should give a quite smooth consistency that it's easy to work with the knife. That should be enough. Now let's go back to our cake. It's done now. Now you can check it if it's cooked through by running a skewer or a toothpick. If it comes out dry, then it should be enough. I'm going to take it out now. Be very careful because it's really hard. Now take a piece of foil longer than the tray. Once it's firmly stuck to it, we'll flip it over. Be very careful because you don't want to break it in. Now take the lining off. Be gentle with it. Now you're gonna have to fold it in and roll it a bit tighter, not too tight, firmly. Until the end, and then this is gonna make a sort of a shape. It sits on as a roll and gives a nice outcome. Now you have to keep this about maybe about an hour, or until it cools down, or you can put it in the fridge as well. Now this has been in the fridge for about 1 hour. Take it out, and now gently we'll put the icing on, the filling onto it. We get the icing mixture here, and then spread it evenly. You might not use the whole lot of icing mixture you made, but you can keep it for another cake or anything that you want to make, or keep it for the next batch. But you won't have too much as well. Don't put too much, because otherwise sometimes if you are adding too much of icing, it will not taste good. Some people actually sometimes add jam spread to it as well, but I prefer the chocolate filling. Once it's evenly spread, we'll just roll it in. Now don't worry about if the skin is stuck to the foil, just ignore it, it doesn't really matter. Now roll it in firmly, tightly, as much as possible, but please make sure it doesn't break at any time. Once you roll it in, just double check if you have missed any at the end of the roll. If you have missed icing sugar, or if there are excess, you can take it off. If it is not enough, just add it in. Now we need to move this onto a cling wrap, and then wrap it firmly, and then twist it as well from the sides like a sausage. It'll keep its shape nice and firm then. And keep it in the fridge for about an hour at least, so you'll get that firm finish. This has been in the fridge for about an hour. Take the cling wrap off. Be gentle. And you can cut them into 1 inch or half an inch size slices. Leave it about 5 to 10 minutes outside room temperature, outside of the fridge, before you eat, because otherwise it'll be too cold. Fun fact, Sri Lankans eat this with a banana and a cup of tea, and they love it all the time. This is how I make a Sri Lankan style chocolate roll. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at absoluteneys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.